Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. This is my first time going to the Flower and Garden Festival ever, so let's go check it out here at Epcot.
Carousel of Connor.
If you guys are enjoying this video at the Flower and Garden Festival, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. What a view that is, Spaceship Earth, don't you love it? And there we go. This is actually my first time looking kind of at this new entrance. Really cool centerpiece here. Cannot wait to take some Instagram photos later on here. I haven't seen many of these yet, but this has to be one of my favorite ones. How cool is this? A Lion King. I love the Rafiki. This is a pretty cool photo op opportunity. You kind of stand right in front of these butterflies here. Super cool. So now I'm walking towards World Showcase, where guys, I always get some good feelings when I'm going to World Showcase because this is by far, Epcot is my favorite park in Disney, and my favorite part of Epcot is World Showcase. So this is my favorite part in Disney World. Super excited to go check this out. And now we're over at the Lotus House, which is the first booth that we're going to today. And we've been here before during the, not Flower Garden, was the Festival of the Arts. But again, like I said before, we've never been to Flower Garden, so this is gonna be the first one. I think we're gonna try the chicken skewers. All right, so these are the house-made crab and cheese wontons for $6.95. And then we also got the bonbon chicken skewer with sesame and peanut butter for $6.75. All right guys, so we're gonna try one of these little wontons here. These look really good actually. The sauce looks good. The crab in this is really good. Obviously, like anytime there's like a wonton like this where they have like the cream cheese in it, that's always good too. So really enjoying this. All right, this is the chicken skewer right here with the peanut sauce on it. Let's give it a go. Oh wow. That's really good. It's like a peanut sauce on it. It has like a slight like spice to it, a little bit. And chicken's cooked like really good. That was awesome. The bonbon chicken skewer was absolutely amazing. That was really good. The wonton was good as well, but this definitely was the best of all this. That looks good too. Maybe we'll try that a different time, but this was definitely my favorite here so far out of the two options we tried. Over in Norway, they have the Anna and Elsa topiaries. So guys, we were just those people who were in the wrong part of the line, and we kind of like cut everybody. But we did apologize. But this is actually the line for Frozen. It's kind of almost outside of like the main entrance for Norway, and actually wraps all the way around here, almost over to China. So guys, if you actually look out on the barges for Harmonious, you can see some gentlemen on the boat there, and there might be women out there too. But there are some workers who are working on these things that almost look like kind of like tacos, the barges. Pretty cool. All right, so we got through China. It was very good. I'm with my dad right now. What do you think, Dad?
I thought it was good. The chicken was really good.
Yeah, the wontons were good. They weren't, I wouldn't say they were like this crazy, like anything special. But the chicken thing, I would go out of my way for that. That was good. The chicken skewers, I would go out of my way. The peanut sauce was really good. And the chicken was cooked like really well. But now we're heading over to Germany. You ready for this? Huh?
I'm ready for it. Oh, sorry. I'm ready for it.
Take two. You ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. I'm a big German food kind of guy, and this one right here, the Bar Market, I'm definitely going to get at least two things from here. We're getting the potato pancakes with house-made applesauce for $4.50. We're also going to try the toasted pretzel bread, and it's topped with Black Forest ham and melted Gruyere cheese for $5.50. They also have an option here to get the spike the bee fork for $2.50. I didn't see this at the other booth. I'm sure they probably had it, but this is the first time I'm noticing it. For $2.50, you can get a spike the bee fork. So we have the Flower and Garden passport here, and you actually get a little stamp and you get like a little treat at the end. So we just got two. So off to a solid start, I'd say. They had two different kinds of potato pancakes, but I got the one with the homemade applesauce. So we are gonna try this in just a second. All right, let's try this. I've had a lot of different potato pancakes. This is very good. This is a really good potato pancake. I'm gonna have another bite here. The applesauce isn't anything special. This was one of the items I was probably looking forward to the most. I saw this on a bunch of different videos, and I was excited to try this right off the bat. It's like bread. It's got, I mean, it looks like a bunch of good stuff. Like prosciutto or something, almost like ham, I guess, and like cheese in there. It looks really good.
I got some.
All right, now we're gonna try the bread. This looks like it's gonna be great. The bread is good. It's like a pretzel bread.
Oh, you got four.
And so it's soft and everything. It's very good. The meat was good on too, the cheese, everything. It wasn't it wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. But overall, it was good. No, so we just finished up the German booth here, and the potato pancakes I thought were actually really good. And then the pretzel bread too, it was good. Not as good. I built that up a little too high for my expectations. I think it was very good. I built up in my head that it was gonna be better, and I think I kind of like ruined it for myself. But if I had to pick one, I almost feel like I like the potato pancakes maybe slightly better. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, here's the Princess Cavalcade coming right by. You got Snow White on the back. Nice looking horse in the front. Real cool. We're over by the Primavera Kitchen, which is the booth in Italy, and they got margarita pizza, arancini, and I think we've had this before, traditional Sicilian cannoli. That sounds very interesting. And you got a bunch of different wines, beverages, all that good stuff. Ooh, Italian white sangria. Heck yeah. So we are not going to get the margarita pizza from the Italian booth. Instead, we're actually over at Via Napoli, and they have the window open, and the window's not always open when we've been here. So we're actually gonna try it. You guys know how much I like pizza. I'm from New Jersey. I used to always get, you know, a good New York slice. So we're gonna test the pizza out here and see if it gets my stamp of approval. Because I like to think, obviously I don't know everything about pizza, but I like to think I have a good idea of what good pizza is. A slice of pizza is $7.50, so pretty expensive, but like I always say, guys, it is Disney. The prices are gonna be a little more, so it's kind of expected. Rule number one, do not film in front of a fountain. It does not make for good audio. I made a very rookie mistake. But rule number two, do not order margarita pizza from Pizza El Taglio. It was not very good. The sauce was and just like, it just didn't taste or look like margarita pizza. It was kind of like bland. Like, I just didn't think it had tons of like taste either. And I don't know, it kind of tastes like it was like a microwave pizza. Like, I think Elio's, if anyone knows what Elio's is, I think that's just as good as this, if not better. We're over by the Magnolia Terrace, which is over by the American Pavilion. They have a crawfish etouffee, which sounds really good. Cajun-style roasted oysters, house-made boudin, 2 different ways. They also have pecan cake and pecan praline. And they got a bayou cocktail, which sounds really good. So it's kind of almost like a Louisiana feel to it, a little bit with the bayou, and also the Cajun-style roasted oysters, and also the crawfish as well. We're actually not getting anything over in the American Pavilion, but we are going to Japan. I think we'll definitely get some snacks there. We're over by Hanami, which is the booth over in Japan, and they have frushi, which I think we're definitely gonna try. We've actually never had this. I've heard so many people do reviews on this, so I'm excited to finally try it. They have shrimp and crab for $6.50, and they also have soy glazed pork shank. When I'm showing these guys, one tip I just say, if you want to kind of slow it down, if I am going too fast, just hit pause. You guys can look at, look at better, see the prices, see what's actually in the items, and then of course you can just press play. All right, here is the frushi. It looks absolutely delicious. From what I heard from everyone else who's already tried it, it is very good. All right, guys, here it is, the frushi. Let's give it a go. That's so good. It's like super refreshing. The pineapple, the cantaloupe, the strawberry, really good. I like all those fruits, so it's like perfect. Plus, you put a little whipped cream in there, put a little like sweet sauce on there.
I have
really good. I've heard a lot of hype about the frushi. That's one of the better things at Flower Garden. I would attest to that. I would add to that. It's very, very good. Really enjoy that. And because it's like fruit and it's like light, it's just really good because it's something small. It's like a nice little snack size kind of thing. It's only $6. Very good. I've never been to Flower Garden, as I said. So, I'm pretty sure this is accurate just from looking at different videos and everything like that. Because I see a lot of people complain about there's too many, people are eating on trash cans and things like that. There's not enough tables. To me, there seems like there's a lot of tables this time around. We have not had a hard time finding a table, which is, really good. And one thing I would suggest too is we brought wipes with us in our backpacks. We've kind of been wiping down the tables, not just because of COVID, but people kind of leave a mess and things like that. And we've been trying to wipe them as we leave too. But yeah, it's nice that they do have more seating here. We're over at the Taste of Marrakesh, which is the booth in Morocco. And here are the options here. They have the Moroccan seafood. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Shrimp, mussels, olives, that looks really good. $7.25, and here's a picture of it. The shakshuka, I hope that's how you pronounce it. That looks really good too. They also have the lemon, and that is the shakshuka there, just so you guys know. They also have the lemon Magdalena cake, which seems like the dessert here. And they have different drinks too. They have a orange wheat ale, which sounds really good. And they also have a pineapple and pear hard cider. I don't think I'm getting anything at the Taste of Marrakesh because I really do like the quick service here, and I think we're gonna go over there and get me a gyro. Sad day, guys. The Tangerine Cafe is actually closed. Sorry, we are closed. We are not getting the Tangerine Cafe Day, it's a sad day. I was kind of kidding, but really that is like a big bummer. I was so excited for that, and it is closed. I should have saw that coming too, because I know some of the places are closed, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're over at the Isla Fresca, which is one of the other booths here by Morocco. It's actually between Morocco and France, and they have the lamb curry here for $6.25, which we're gonna try. Looks really good. And here's the menu over at Isla Fresca. We're gonna get the lamb curry for $6.25, and we're also gonna try these sugar cane shrimp skewers with steamed rice and coconut lime sauce for $7. And hear what they look like. And you're gonna see what they look like in person in just a second. Here is the lamb curry. It looks really good. I got one for myself as well, and you got some plantains here too, which look really amazing. And then we have this shrimp that we got too. It has a sauce on it. This looks really good too. Over the rice, on the skewer. Looks like really good meal here. Good choices.
I'm not a huge spice guy, but the curry is very good. It's not that spicy. Unless you don't like spice at all, I think this would be fine for you. The lamb, very tender, very good. And with the rice too, good. And we'll try one of the plantains right now. As expected, plantains are really good. They're not like super greasy or anything like that. Definitely recommend this. I also tried the shrimp too. It was pretty good. I do like the lamb, and it's funny, the lamb is probably one of my favorite things here so far, and I wasn't even expecting, like, I knew I had a feeling I would like it, but I didn't think I was gonna like love it, because like I said, I'm not a huge spice person. So the lamb definitely is, you know, the show stealer so far, and the shrimp is good too. And I do just want to say about the shrimp too, it wasn't like super spicy either, because by the name I felt like it kind of cooked them off that it is maybe like a little spicy, but it was good.
We're over in the France Pavilion, as you can see, and we have Remy right here. Very cool topiary, and what perfect fitting, right? Because on October 1st, Ratatouille, the grand opening, October 1st, 2021. Super excited about that. Let's go take a little more look at the construction. We talked about some construction in the beginning. If you actually look right over this wall, you can obviously see Gusteau's, which is going to be part of Ratatouille here. It's a super exciting area. I love the Ratatouille movies. I'm really excited. That's gonna be the, you know, big addition here. And France is gonna be big, guys. It was already a decent sized pavilion, I thought, and now it's gonna be even bigger. On the same day that Ratatouille opens, Magic Kingdom will be celebrating its 50th anniversary on October 1st. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, if you had the choice, if you had to make a decision, where would you go, Ratatouille or the Magic Kingdom 50th? Let me know in the comments below. So now we're over by the festival offerings, and this is going to be the new Epcot Farmers Feast, the cider house, and some festival favorites. Well, let's go inside. I have actually never been inside this building. I've seen it on videos and things like that, but never have gone in myself. So I'm actually kind of interested to go in and look at this. We have a piano player with some Alice in Wonderland right now. She's just straight up killing it. We are going to get the duck confit, which is with duck confit with carrot puree, roasted root, vegetables, rainbow chard, and duck juice for $7.25. Unfortunately, no duck right now, so we are going to try the herb crusted spring lamb. And this is with marbled potatoes, spring vegetables, and red wine butter sauce. And here is a picture of the herb crusted spring lamb. Looks really good. So my dad already started cutting this. As you guys can see, that is not duck. They actually didn't have duck, but it is more lamb. It comes with like potatoes, and what's that on the side there, Dad?
Potatoes and I don't know what this is. Mushrooms.
Yeah, I
like,
see some mushrooms. That looks good.
I don't know what this is.
Alright, so we're gonna try the lamb here. The lamb is really good. Whatever that is, like the crust on top is like really good. But they have potatoes too, which we're gonna try, but the lamb, very tender. Like I said, whatever that is on top is very good, and the gravy's good. And the potatoes are good too. Not like too soft, not too hard, so it's good. I just tried the mushroom and greens, very good. It's like whatever's on top, whatever's on it is like good, like the sauce and stuff. And they're cooked good too. They're not like too soft, not too hard. It's good.
We are now over in Canada, which I feel like is one of the more underrated showcases here at the World Showcase. But I'm excited to go look over at their booth. Let's go see what they got here in Canada. We're at the Northern Bloom, where they have the seared scallops for $7, the beef tenderloin tips for $6.75, and the griddled maple pound cake for $4.75, which actually sounds delicious. That might be something I have to try later. Then down in the beverages, they have the maple popcorn shake, and that actually you get that with whiskey, so there's a big price difference there. As you can see, $13 for the one with whiskey, $4.75 for the non-alcoholic. And then you also have the apricot with maple syrup here, Arch Brewing Blackberry Fruit Beer. That sounds really good too. So a lot of great options here. As you can see, they have some more on the bottom there. We're over at the Citrus Blossom, and we're not here for any of the kind of meals or the entrees here. As you guys see, they have the lobster salad, which looks really good for $8.25. They also have a citrus braised pork belly, which sounds really good. It looks delicious right there. They also have the citrus shortcake for $4.50. But what we're going after, guys, is the orange bird sipper kind of orange lemon smoothie. It comes with that, you know, souvenir orange sipper there, $15. It is a non-alcoholic drink, but we are going to get the orange sunshine wine slushy for $6.75. But they also have the Magnitude Brewing Company lemon. That sounds really good too. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that last part. And then they also have the coconut key. What is this? Asla Morada beer. Sounds really good too. All these are from Florida, which is super cool, which makes sense for the citrus blossom. All right, here's the orange bird drink. Let's try this. 15 bucks. That's really good, actually. It's like your typical, like, I think it's supposed to be like a smoothie or something. Tastes like a smoothie. Very got the orange like flavors in there, orange hint. Really good.
So I wanted it.
My brother actually just added that the orange bird smoothie tastes just like an orange push-a-pop. It does. That's actually a good example. Here's the sunshine wine smoothie, I believe. This is good too. This almost has kind of like a creamsicle like taste to it too, a little bit. But it's really good. I like this a lot. Here is a Buzz Lightyear topiary, which means we are approaching Mission Space, which we're about to ride with some YouTube friends in just a minute. I'm really looking forward to this. Mission Space, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, now we're here with some friends, Tim and Katie from Tim and Katie. pretty self-explanatory, but I'm honored that we got to meet them, and also because I believe this is Katie's first time on Mission Space, if Tim is correct, right?
Yeah.
Super excited about it, but yeah, let's go in, let's check it out. Alright guys, so I survived my second trip, but Katie did survive her first big day. What'd you guys think?
That was pretty fun, and it was actually really nice to have like a full crowd of people too.
Yeah, it was.
Cool. So I was the pilot. I think I did okay, and I didn't get sick, and I feel okay, so.
I feel like people who say that's a really rough ride probably don't ride hypercoasters all the time. So like us with Hershey Park and 200-foot roller coaster drops.
I followed the rules and stared like straight at the screen pretty much the whole time, so.
I almost doomed us in the beginning. I almost forgot my task, but I had two jobs, I guess. So 50% success rate, but.
No, we did it. It was a good crew.
Yeah, that was good.
It was flawless.
Yeah, one thing, for anyone who's like a little like scared about doing orange shoe, one thing I would say is just build it so bad in your head and it won't be that bad. Because that's what I did. And today I thought it was worse than last time. But I remember last time I built it up so bad that it ended up not being that bad. So just expect the worst thing possible and you'll have a great time. So we're over in the port of entry, and here are some of the merch they have here. They have these really cool flower and garden ears. Actually, if you guys just saw, Tim and Katie were in my video. Katie just bought these. I saw them in here. We ran into them again, and she purchased those. They also have this kind of mug here, $34.99. And you guys know me, I'm definitely gonna be waiting for this stuff to show up at the Character Warehouse. But $36.99 for this flower and garden shirt. There is, oh, okay. So we will take this down real quick because on the back it does say Flower and Garden 2021. They have another option of ears here too, orange bird ears. These are one size, obviously, $29.99. This Hello Sunshine orange bird spirit jersey is very cool, $69.99. Here's the front, and we don't even have to flip it around, guys, because you can see the back right there. So that is really cool. I also like this hat that's just kind of sitting here too, the Walt Disney Studios. It's pretty cool. I don't think this is supposed to be here. I think someone just dropped here. But $27.99. That's kind of cool, actually. So we are back over at the Sunshine Griddle. I'm going to get the corned beef hash for $6.25, and that's with house-made potato barrels, onions, peppers, cheese curds, and a soft poached egg with Tabasco hollandaise. And I'm also going to get the fried cinnamon bites for $4.25 with cream cheese frosting and Canadian bacon. Here's a look at the corned beef hash. This looks really good. You got the hash right here, which is like fried, corned beef's underneath, and then the egg too. This took a little longer than the rest of the items because of the egg, but it does look pretty good. Let's try this. We got a little bit of everything here. That's really good. The egg, and like I like corned beef to begin with, like on the bottom of that too. It almost is like a regular like breakfast kind of thing, but it's very good, and especially with the I think they're supposed to be potato barrels. So I think that's what those big fried things are too. Really good. This is very good. Now we're gonna try these cinnamon bites. These are really good, guys, and there's a lot of like cinnamon filling you can see right inside there. Very good. The bacon on top, and then you got like that
sugar, I don't know what kind of sauce it is on top. What kind of sauce do you put on cinnamon rolls?
Cream cheese.
Yeah, I guess it's like a cream cheese kind of like frosting on it. Very good.
We are at Yarden Fiestas, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I think we're gonna get the tostadas, and we're also gonna try the plant-based chorizo. And maybe the margarita too, let's go see.
We're gonna try a sip of the passion fruit margarita. That's pretty good. Very refreshing. Definitely has like a tropical like taste to it. You can definitely taste the alcohol in it too. Overall pretty good. You can definitely taste the tequila. This is a sope de chorizo. It's actually a plant-based chorizo. So I'm interested in trying this.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a bite straight out of this, and it just looks like that's gonna be easier. The avocado stuff's really good. And chorizo, you can't even tell it's plant-based. It tastes just like regular chorizo. It's actually really good. And whatever that is on the bottom, it's like a fried. I'm not exactly sure, but it is good. And it's like hard, it's not like super soggy with all of this other stuff on top. But overall, I actually like this. Alright, we're back at the Primavera Kitchen. We haven't gone here yet, but this is the one over in Italy. I did show this earlier. We are going to get the margarita pizza for $8.50 and then the arancini, which is pretty much just like rice balls, for $12. Let's go check this out. So the flatbread we got looks pretty much just like pizza. It was called margarita. Again, this does not look like margarita pizza to me. And then they have the arancini too. This is just like the rice balls with the sauce. So I'm thinking these are gonna be good. This, not too sure about, we'll see. Alright guys, so we're gonna try the pizza, which everyone's already saying is not that good. It's okay, I think I like this better than the other pizza I had today, but that's also not saying much. The way the cheese is like on top, it almost like, the texture and also like the taste kind of tastes like frozen pizza. Alright, now I'm gonna do the rice ball. I actually have had these before. I think I had these at the Festival of the Arts way back. Rice ball is good. I mean, it's cheese, rice, and fried with marinara on it. It's good. Here's a quick look at the food booth in France. I have no idea how to pronounce really any of this, but they all do look like great options. This looks very interesting here. It looks like some chicken, braised duck actually, with a Parisian gnocchi. That sounds very good. And the macaroons also look delicious, and it looks like the macaroons are $5.95. So here's just kind of a look at the menu. And we are not going to try this booth today. And over in the England Pavilion, you have Peter Pan and Captain Hook. This is a very cool topiary. Check out this Kermit topiary with the basket of flowers. He's kind of like waving. This is actually probably one of my favorites of the day. This is really cool. Even look at the bike too. That's like all, like it's made of like bamboo. That's pretty sweet. I do want to take this time to give a special thanks to Bill Vivers, Marsha Tutt, and Nathaniel Unknown. I really do appreciate you guys so much. It's definitely fair to say that I am full after the Flower and Garden Festival. It was absolutely amazing. Everything that I really hoped for. Like I said, a lot of the regular food items are usually here. I wasn't crazy about those, but most of the food booth items I really did enjoy. So thank you so much guys for joining me, and that's gonna do it here at the Flower and Garden Festival here at Epcot. Again guys, thank you for the support. As always, I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next go around.